Well, there's nobody here. Well, we've arrived at Cheney. This is the place where I bring my boat all the time, but this is my next intro to episode 12. This intro is that we stopped off, had lunch on I-66. We're going to continue almost into Kingman. And then we're going to go 93 through the Black Mountains to Hoover Dam. And and then when we're leaving there, I'll do a little bit of a departure leaving, but I'm not necessarily going to video coming all the way back because I-40 along that route isn't really that kind of on the boring side. Can't get a lot of video out of it. But it's also, I'm backtracking down the same highway that I was coming up, so they give you just a double take, so I don't tend to do that. Anyway, you know, Cheney, we're not known for having the cleanest lakes, but they're definitely really warm during the summertime. This is where I usually bring my boat down. It's a pretty good sized lake for the most part. Got a little bit of chop out there. Brought my boat out about 3 weeks ago, run it around a little bit, and got it running really good. Run some fuel stabilizer in it. I'm gonna go over here, talk a little bit more. This is where we usually hang out in the summertime. All the grandkids and everybody gets off the boat and we have a little fire. Get a little chilly. It's November 11th. I continue Mile Marker Mike. I like to give you a different flavor at the beginning of all my videos when I'm doing my intro, and I start my wind up for the trip. But this is Cheney Lake. It's nothing real fancy, but I usually put my boat right there, and then we have these tables we get together, and then we had I don't see one around here now, but usually they have these little fire stands or whatever that you can put charcoal in and cook your hot dogs and hamburgers. Anyway, we come out here quite a bit, probably about this year hasn't been good because I had some health issues, but most summers we're out here like 18-20 times during the summer. And anyway, the bike's doing really good. Right now we're at about 57 degrees. We had a time zone change. You can see through the trees the sun's almost down. I've got about 45 miles to get back home. Hopefully I don't get back in the dark. But anyway, this is another one of my hangouts. I just thought I would just kind of share that with all you family and friends out there of where I'd like to enjoy during the summer. We're planning on getting a travel trailer as well, so we'll be doing a lot of traveling. Anyway, I'll let you go. This is Mile Marker Mike, and Hoover Dam is our next stop, so it's kind of a cool place if you've never been there. See ya at Hoover Dam.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Our next stop is going to be Kingman, Arizona. Most interesting key point is I have a video coming up that will talk about some of the restaurants that we've ate at. Some of them not so great, some of them pretty good. But anyway, Sherman and I get in a conversation about different types of foods, and we're trying to find a restaurant to stop at, and he says it doesn't matter what he eats because a turd comes out as a turd. Anyway, I told him, I says, I'd rather have a $10 turd than a $30 turd that I didn't really care for, as far as food goes. So that's one bad thing about riding out on the open road is you try to find restaurants that look like they'd be pretty good, and they end up being pretty bad. We went to a barbecue place one time, and I thought it was a barbecue, so I decided to get the prime rib, and the prime rib was terrible. It didn't even have that smoke flavor that you think a barbecue place would have. Anyway, the tape will be coming up eventually, so I'm going to go ahead and roll the tape. I know Sherman probably thought that maybe I would have deleted that one with the conversation that we had, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and roll the film so that way you guys can kind of have participation in a little bit of our conversation as we're getting ready to try to find a restaurant to stop to eat.
That was a good place, good food, had some hot wings. Good conversation, like-mindedness. Are you guys up?
Doing 94.
Okay, I heard you that time.
That water over there to the right? Looks like it.
Yeah. 93, folks.
Those are solar panels.
Oh! I didn't catch the name of this town was.
This should be, Kingman.
Oh, okay, Kingman.
Okay. What about that? I didn't want to do that. I just picked something. Jim?
Yeah.
What? Do what?
I thought you said something.
Do you want to choose a restaurant?
You didn't find nothing?
Well, I can always find something other, because to me anything makes a turd.
I don't know if you can handle that, because that one place we went to makes just as big a turd. But it was a turd going in to start with.
Turd coming out though.
Yeah, but I'd rather have that food there should have been a $10 turd, not a $31 turd.
Hey, Jim, pick something.
Trying. I'll go with. We stopped to find a burger place.
There's a walk right here, something creeping out.
Oh, is there a drive out over there too? Or we gotta turn around?
Make a U-turn.
Okay. That one came out of the blue, and then you couldn't see past those.
Those bushes are in the way.
Yeah.
Is ready?
Yeah. That's probably the tricky part. If it's really busy, I can't see. Just let us know if all three can go at the same time.
Probably won't be able to have that option. Or maybe, I don't know.
Looks like, well, bushes.
If you get that Jim, let us take care of ourselves.
All right. All right.
So we stay on the right for this one.
No, those are Jim. That's not map.
Okay.
Let's see what it is. On the left or right.
There's the sign that tells us a junction, half a mile, 93. 93 takes us to Hoover Dam.
It's a heck of a boat. Jeez.
Yes, 329.
I'm thinking about after we eat, probably just topping off. I'm just above a half. Unless we got
Yeah,
next gas station.
that'll need to couple them too, because
Where are you guys at?
I've got 99 miles of range and I don't want to run it. Like that, you don't know which gas station to be open and which one.
Exactly.
There's the turnoff to 93 to Hoover Dam.
Yeah. Is it?
I don't know. Just that. I don't know.
Dine, drink, and dance.
I'm gonna go and check it out.
The name of that place. Let's see.
Cool. I like it. There's the Roadrunner.
Canyon 66 restaurant.
Is this it?
I don't know. It said it was on the left.
I guess one of us could walk in and see if this is it, or I don't see.
Canyon 56 Restaurant Lounge right here on that side behind us, so I'd say that's it.
Behind us? Okay.
Right underneath the Ramada.
You already tried that one?
Hello? Hello?
Alright. You know a good restaurant around since this one's not open till 5?
We have a steakhouse about a mile down the street here on the same side called the Dam Bar. They're pretty good. There's a Mexican food place also right here down the street.
Any-
How far?
about a mile down the road here on the same
All right.
side.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Well, tried that restaurant. It wasn't open yet. Kind of hit miss every so often.
You ready, Tim?
Yeah, you want me to lead or you want to lead?
Yeah, you got directions to where it's at?
Mile down the road somewhere. What was it? Damn barn?
Something, I don't know.
You think that restaurant would be closer to the Hoover? There's JB's, they got burgers too. They had JB's in Idaho.
Pretty good.
Yeah, well, it's been years ago, but they were pretty good back in the day, but you know, things change too, you know, so it's kind of a crapshoot.
I think we ran out of town.
Yeah, I think so too. Maybe JB's back there would be our best bet then. Because JB's does burgers and they were pretty good back 20 years ago, so they if you want to go back there and do that. So JB's is it then, or did you want to try something different? The JB's, they got burgers and other little things here and there. And they're
So, right, you want to lead?
okay. And they're reasonable for the most part. They're not too crazy on prices. Right here, JB's. And I don't see anybody around. Ah, crap. Closed for remodel.
Well, let's just go to this Mexican restaurant over here.
Okay, right behind us?
Yeah.
Okay. La Katrina is the one that I thought you guys were talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, that's smart.
Thanks for being by the door.
Just let me see if I got my music first.
Let me make sure I got one and two.
Okay, I'm ready if you, well, they got this bread truck coming, but we can go on this outside lane.
Let's go.
Where the hell are you going? Damn it. For some reason I thought we were going the other way. I apologize. You want me to take number 2 now that I figured out what direction you're going?
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason I thought you guys were going the opposite way, and I was like, where are they going? Oh, crud. Okay, like you're saying, 40 for a little bit, and then we're on 93. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Peace Springs was a real peach. And when I went in the bathroom, I watered mine down to the point where it was dripping, and then I put it back on.
Yeah, that's what I did. Well, I was dry by the time we got to that restaurant.
Yeah, it's ready to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Throwing hundreds in the holy water. Just a backseat driver flying undercover. A nice suit and a family name. Says he'll make me a star if I just play the game. But that man doesn't know that I am bulletproof. Keep one foot on the sky and a foot on the road. I'm not doing this to try to make a name. I just like the way it feels on it, the way it looks on me. Still got the fire when you try to be a flood. 'Cause I like the way it feels on it. That little rush, rush, rush of blood. I hear your secrets, I know your plans. Ain't no way out without your blood on my hands. I talk to demons how to scream your name. They always say the best for the businessman. I'm not doing this to try to make a name. I just like the way it feels on it, the way it looks on me. Still got the fire when you try to be a flood. 'Cause I like the way it feels on it. That little rush, rush, rush of blood. That rush of blood, I'll use it for good. That rush of blood, I'll use it for good. Throwing hundreds in the holy water. Just a backseat driver.
I guess he took the wrong way.
Yeah.
That's why I say, when you got traffic like that, you almost got to slow down a little bit just to kind of keep your scruples together so you can react at a slower speed and not have cars piled up behind you.
I just like, did you share your bike, Bob?
Yeah. Did you want to come over here?
No.
I don't know, being over there, you have to run the risk of somebody. Oh, you got that car that wants to get up here.
Traffic was heavy, and Sherman couldn't navigate to move over into the left lane to go on the right road, so he was forced due to heavy traffic to follow it on down the other way, as I showed earlier. So if you have any questions or wondering what's going on, Jim and I made it on the right road. We're pulling over to wait for Sherman here. So he'll be along here very shortly, and then we'll press on down the road. Things happen like this, so you really got it in heavy traffic. You really got to slow down for it to make your corrections. Otherwise, you get screwed like this.
Different faces, but they're always the same. Say they'll make you a star if you'll just sign your name. But that man doesn't know that we are bulletproof. Keep one foot on the sky and a foot on the roof.
See, it has a red dot, and then it's got the counter going. Well, just a little bit of an update. As we were coming down the highway, we had just one minor deal. Sherman kind of took a different direction. His Google map did not show him the update until he was already off the highway. So Jim and I, we stopped off the side of the highway and waited for him to come. We had a lot of traffic behind us. We were cruising pretty quick, and basically just kind of kept our course until we found a good place to pull off. Anyway, when you're riding a motorcycle, you got to expect the unexpected. In the next video segment, you'll come up, there will be a car, a little station wagon Subaru that will be come up next to me, and I'll wave to him. There's a girl on the passenger seat that sees all my camera headgear and everything, and she's waving at me and everything. I'm pointing at my gear. Too bad I didn't have my YouTube channel on my trailer, so that way they could look their own fame of being a short time on my YouTube channel. Other than that, it's been a good ride.
That girl in that car is gonna wave at you. Does she wave at you?
Yeah.
I'm sure she knows who we are, that we're celebrities, so she probably want to get in on that. I think she knows that we're celebrities, so she wanted to get in on that. Well, actually, I had the camera on, and she's kind of like going like this and pointing at us, so I turned my head, and I went like this, pointing at my camera, then pointing back at her. It's like I gave thumbs up that I got her on it. mountains around here, kind of jaggedy.
These are the beginning of the Black Mountains. Beautiful mountain range. As we get closer, you'll see how beautiful it is. And by the majesty of it, you can understand why Hoover Dam was built where it was. Continue on with the ride and enjoy.
With a piece in my hand and bloodshot eyes, I walked to the water for a last goodbye. He begged so much, it clouded my mind. One thing's clear, the man's gotta die. Might makes right, so he said, when he held all the keys over our head. I lived in that grip, but now he'll learn at the end with the tables turned. Lord, forgive me. Take me on down the river where the guilt can't find a red-handed sinner. On where the grave can't cry out, 'cause I done wrong. Down the river with a hand on a Colt and a finger on the trigger. And long before dawn they try to find me. So take me on down. Take me on down. Well, I sank that body by the riverbank, caught a boat south, took off like a hurricane. With spotlights, dogs, hit the whole 9 yards. Of breathing down my neck and breathing hard. 2 weeks in a wild chase across the highways, mountains, over 7 states. Found a man at the harbor, said that he could take me across the ocean somewhere far away. Lord, forgive me. Take me on down the river where the guilt can't find a red-handed sinner. On where the grave can cry. I done wrong. Down the river with a hand on a Colt and a finger on the trigger. And long before dawn they try to find me. So take me on down. Take me on down. On the boarding planks now, staring down a barrel at point blank range. I'm made for the water, jumping off the ledge, but not before I get through to the chest. Now there's blood and water filling up my lungs. Blood and water filling up my lungs. My heart is beating like a fading drum. Lord, forgive me, here I come. Take me on. Where the guilt can't find a red-handed sinner. Oh, where the grave can't cry out. 'Cause I done wrong. Down a river with a hand on a Colt and a finger on the trigger. And long before dawn they try to find me. So take me on down. Oh, take me on down.
You know, they made the movie Transformers as this as a backdrop. I can't remember. I think it's the second Transformers. They made it right here. I mean, the movie they used as a backdrop for the movie. They didn't make it here. They just made it look like it was here. They used the background of this area to make it. Yeah, even the sun is getting a little more intense than all those cheekbones right now. So, you know, we're gonna have to get in the other lane. You're clear. Everybody's clear. I don't see no traffic behind me. Dang. No pun intended, right? I don't know if it's holy though. Is it a church bus? Security check station, 1 mile. Basically, they're just going to wave us through, I believe, if it's from all the videos I've seen in the past. Security check station coming up. So it's not like they're brand spanking new or something. Wow, this is interesting. Yeah. That's amazing, isn't it? The Tillman Bridge. That's crazy, isn't it? And those are the turbines, I believe.
Yeah, they are.
10 years ago.
Yeah, there a big park over here.
Right over there, up the hill. You can park up there.
Park up where? Oh, okay.
Yeah. That way you have more of the overlook at the top.
Is there another parking spot or is this it?
I think there's another one, but this one,
No, and then we can go back down to this one?
yeah, that'd be fine. That'd be fine. Because there should be there it is. I remember the YouTube, it had a cement wall. There you go. Right there. Right here. At least I seen them park here.
Yeah, there's parking spots here. No drones. Glad I didn't bring mine.
It's beautiful water down there though.
Mobile phone 1 disconnected.
Doing something different, that's all.
Well, that's a stupendous mile marker Mike standing at the Hoover Dam.
1 connected.
Mile marker Mike coming to you at the Hoover Dam. Anyway, you can kind of see how low the water is. Probably about 30 years ago, it used to be all the way up on the very top of that line there. And there was a Tillman Bridge right over there. We came across it. I gotta kind of hold on to my hat because it is blowing like crazy here. So, signing off. Okay, I'm going to record from here on out.
Ready? I am.
I'm ready.
I went to a funeral today for a young man by the name of Brannon Ward. He was 33 years old, served in the Army, staff sergeant. He also was a firefighter, both in the military and in the civilian world. His life came rather abruptly, cut short. No reason of understanding what caused death it was. But when I went to his funeral, there was the Patriot Guard holding the flags, motorcycles with flags on it. Countless number of military and firemen came out in their dress uniforms to be a part of his funeral. Then we went on over to the rest haven where his ashes were put to rest. There was a flag folding ceremony, and the flag was presented to his mother. They had individuals with rifles that did a 3-gun salute, and then there was also a drummer in bagpipes dressed up in the Scottish uniform that played as a final part of his proceedings at the cemetery. And then we went from there to the American Legion and enjoyed each other's company, shared stories about Brannon. I learned so much about him, not knowing anything about him prior to his death. A very good friend of mine, his girlfriend is her son that died. Anyway, it's a very solemn moment for this young man to have passed early in life, and I know that the Lord will take care of him. And I told his family, I says, families are forever. We will be back together again. We will see each other after this life, when our life is through. God bless our Heavenly Father and His Son Jesus Christ for that promise that we have to be able to be together forever.
Without you, I confess, Lord, I have no backup plan. You never break a promise. Your word is always true. You are a sure foundation. Lord, you've always come through. Your plans are always perfect. Your timing's always right. Your presence is the gift that makes my heart to sing. I will trust in you more than what my eyes can see. I will trust in you more than what my ears can hear. I will trust in you more than what my hands can touch. I will trust in you to overshadow every fear. I will trust in you more than what my eyes can see. I will trust in you more than what my ears can hear. I will trust in you more than what my hands can touch. I will trust in you to overshadow every fear. You overshadow every fear. You overshadow every fear. You never break a promise. Your word is always true. You are a sure foundation. Lord, you've always come